Hey YouTube, today we want to talk about the MX125 and the MX350. We bought these bikes for my 5-year-old and 3-year-old boy. This is Jasper's bike, the black, and the blue is Conrad's. They both really love their bikes. We just want to talk a little bit about it. Overall, the height, Jasper is about 45 inches tall. The seat height, I think, is about 19 inches. Jasper, you want to get on that bike so they can see? Overall, he doesn't have a problem getting on it. He can put both feet on the ground without too much issue. Connor, you want to get on your bike? The MX125 is about a 17.5-inch tall bike. Conrad's about 40 inches tall. He's about 35 pounds. And this bike fits him quite well. Boys, go ahead and get off those bikes. Acceleration-wise, both these bikes have pretty good speed. The MX350 is definitely a lot faster. It's the 24-volt system. For me, it's like a full sprint to keep up with this bike. The 125, it's more like a jog, and it doesn't have about half the acceleration of this. Obviously, you got 12-volt, 24-volt system. The throttle on these bikes, it's just an on or off. It's not a continuous throttle. It's go, stop, go, stop. And I was worried about that initially, that they would have a problem with that, but both boys haven't had a problem with it. They quickly learned and figured that out and was able to moderate the speed. Brakes on these, they both have just rear brakes only, and they both can skid the bikes without any issue. Well, Conrad can. The only problem I have with the brake is that Conrad has a hard time getting, or my younger boy has a hard time getting his hands over the throttle. It just sticks out a little too far. My 5-year-old Jasper has no problems with that at all. So they have nice kickstands, pegs that go in and out. Overall, we're actually really happy with the build quality. I have no concerns that these bikes are going to last us for a long time. The only concern, obviously, is going to be the batteries. But with these type of batteries is after, they use them, you need to make sure your kids plug them in. These batteries, if you leave them sitting dead, they will die completely and you won't be able to recover them. So make sure they stay plugged in.
Yeah, because my brother, Karan, did that before and his car didn't even work. His motorbike didn't even work.
Not with this bike.
Not with that bike.
So, anyways, let's talk about what these bikes are and what they are not. In my opinion, these bikes are perfect for a 3 to a 7-year-old. That's the range that these bikes are going to use. What these bikes are to be used around the house. My boys ride them around our front yard or backyard. If we go on a walk, they'll take these bikes, or I should say a jog, they'll take these bikes. We'll go to a park with them and ride them around the trail. And that's what these bikes are. They're great for that. Your boys will get a lot of seat time and to get a lot of practice on these bikes. What these bikes are not is these are not bikes that you're going to take out camping with you. They have a really long charge time. I mean, you're talking, 6 to 10 hours worth of charge time. And it's not a bike that you're going to take camping. They only are going to run 30 to 45 minutes. At that point, if you're taking out, and you're going to want to go riding a long distance, you're going to want a gas-powered bike. But these bikes are perfect for training. That's what they are. Overall, we are super happy with these bikes. We love them. When Jasper probably turns, 6, 6.5, or 7, somewhere in there, we're going to upgrade his bike because at this point, this bike is just not going to be big enough for that. Anyways, thanks for tuning in, guys. I'm going to post the specs on the bike. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.